Alright, how's it going everyone? It's me Tangociss, back at you with another video. Today we're doing first impressions on Stardrytch. Certainly sounds interesting, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and hop on right into it. I received a review copy from the developer, so big thanks for that by the way. So, yeah, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop on right into it. So we'll go to slaves, or I need more coffee, save slot 1 here and see how it goes. The cutscenes are pretty cool. Got like a cool comic book vibe going for it. Alright, this looks interesting enough now. Oh dear, that seems the sword broke. I mean, we could probably still use it though. Oh, that certainly works. Wasn't expecting that. Bunch of clicky noises. Please bid up. Autumn Sid System Big Sequence successful. Greetings, Lady Lunaris. Like the stuff. It's got like a nice 2.5D kind of background thing going. That's pretty cool. Just so you guys know, I am using a controller for this. Whenever I built up the game, you see, there was a thing that said the controller was recommended, so if you guys have like a controller lying around, I'd suggest you going ahead and use it for this here game. I was going to use it keyboard and mouse, you see, but I saw the pop-up and I thought, alright, so I'll give it a go with controller, see how it goes. So for any must-time jumps or whatever, play on the controller. My usual ones downstairs, you see, and this is the only one I had beside me that I think the other one I used to see, it plays the sound through the speakers instead for some reason, so yeah. Have to find an energy source. We have enough energy to make a scan. You guys can like go ahead and pause and read the text if you want. I'm a fast reader myself here now. Save energy, alright. I do like the— oh, here we go! Alright, just get a wee second to get used to controls. Oh, here we go. That's how you get jump. I can use the directional buttons too, but I think the analog stick goes a bit smoother. I wonder what happens if we actually fall. We'd like die. Okay, no we can't. Well, I mean, I'm sure we can die because I'm pretty sure that's a health bar up there, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go. So I'm probably going ahead and we like— oh, we can't do that. Alright. So we'll see how this goes so far. I'm gonna get these big slug creature things. They'll probably be hurt. Oh well. Or we could just one-shot them like that. That also works. Same for the plants. I do say I do like the whole 2.5D background kind of deal that they went for it. Looks really nice, I have to say. The character animations as well look pretty smooth from what I can see. Mind you, I'm not exactly the best at platformer games, I guess, but from what I can tell, it does look and play quite smooth. Oh, hello. You're going bye-bye. Yeah, I need to work on the cheesy lines, but you know what I mean. Alright, up we go. Get rid of this big plant thing, there you go. Alright. Oh, oh dear. Okay, so those big— can we hit them back? No, we cannot. Oh dear. Well boys, I'm gonna die in the first— oh, okay, maybe not. Up we go. I'm gonna guess these giant slug doodad things are not very friendly. And I'm very low on health as well, so I sure hope we get like health power up doodad things. Okay, I don't think we can hit you, so alright. Okay, that certainly worked. Oh good, we can get the health pickups from the enemies and that is useful. I like that. Oh, I see a big orb down here. I wonder if there's anything good from it. Okay, well, I wonder what happens. Let's see. Controllers, return to world map. So it must be like split up into like different areas and stuff, and maybe we can like return later on, that kind of deal. I remember Viola handled it something like that, where we could like do one area, and then once we complete it, we could like teleport back later in the game, that kind of thing. Yeah, for those of you who never saw my Viola Let's Play First Impressions, it was also like a side-scroller platformer game. It was really good, and I highly suggest you guys check it out as well, but we're going ahead and continue this one, so let's see how this goes. I have to say, well, I am quite surprised of how smooth this is going for me so far. I think I'm just using like the default settings as well, so I'm sure if you have like a more powerful or more weaker PC, you can probably fiddle around the settings yourselves, see what floats your boat, but just using the default settings, it looks and plays quite well. And I have no idea how we're going to handle this part, so I'm going to take my time here. Imagine folk could play these games quite a lot, but probably be like, yeah, I could have solved all this by now, but yeah, that's... Alright, let's see how this goes. So it looks like whenever you collect a wee orb thing, the wee counter to underneath my health bar increases. I wonder if we get like an extra life whenever we collect like 100 of them, like the Wumpa Fruits and Crash Bandicoot. Alright, so it looks like starting on this big... Can we hit him? No, we cannot. He's friendly enough to carry us over to this, and he just goes back and forth, back and forth. You think he'd stop for a coffee, wouldn't you? I'll have to make myself a nice coffee after this. Oh, flip. Okay, looks like we can at least dodge him by crouching. So, that's handy. Remember kids, if there's big dodgy yellow projectiles heading to you, all you have to do is crouch and they'll hopefully fly right past your head. I think. Maybe. Right. The big orbs, they seem to give you 10 orb point doodad things. I'm not sure if that's the proper name for them, but we'll see. But yeah, as I mentioned at the start, I believe this was done by a solo developer. I have to say, he certainly did a very good job of this. I'm impressed. Alright, so this area seems a bit more tricky to work with. So if we... Oh, flip, that was a close one. Alright, I'll hit that. I'll jump over this. I'm gonna have to, like, jump and work my way around, I think, by the looks of things. Because chances are, if I just go down, I'll probably get hit by the yellow orb things and die, so... Alright, I'll wait till that one goes away. If I can time this right. Yes! Now, if I jump over this one, jump over it again... Oh, flip, I must have feared. Oh well. I sure hope there's, like, no missables on this. I'll trigger my OCD badly, but... see how this goes. Right, there we go. I imagine later on we can... Oh, flip. Okay. A big gas gate just appeared. So, that doesn't sound good. Okay, what's the chances we're gonna have to... Oh. Oh, flip. Okay. Big lizard thing. Can we, like, shoot him? No, we cannot. Oh, flip. Alright, I'll just do the hit him once and... Oh, flip. Okay. Up we go. I suppose one thing I will have to say is it'd be nice if we have like a, you know, like a hit marker, so whenever we hit the enemies, kind of just, you know, would add more weight to it, if that makes sense. But yeah, for the most part, I think if I had the sound effects for this, that'd be pretty handy dandy, but for the most part I am enjoying it so far now. About half a quadrant northwest, alright. Oh well, that's handy. Looks like we got the map now. Oh, that's pretty cool. I was certainly hoping... Oh, what's this? Alright, I guess we'll give the next area a quick look before we end things off. So, seems to be like a nice big forest kind of planet. At least that's what I'm thinking. There we are. So I think we'll continue this area before we go ahead and end things off, because I don't want to spoil too much of the game, so to speak. I'm sure you guys probably know how I like to handle my first impressions by now. So I think after we get like the first checkpoint place of this area, I'll probably go ahead and end things off, but let you know my thoughts on things. So we'll take down that giant slug thing, the poison plant thing. If those things grow in my garden, I'd probably have to move house or something. Alright, here we go. I mean, we're doing alright so far by the looks of things. And it looks like the poison plant monster things just keep spitting stuff at the turtle caterpillar looking things. I really hope there's like a thing for like the proper names for all these guys, and I kind of just feel bad saying the caterpillar turtle things, but oh well. Alright, so that's like the first checkpoint for this area, so I'm going ahead and end things off. This here is just what the options are, just in case you guys are wondering. I turned the music down to 1 and the sound effects to the 3 there, just because, you know, copyright reasons and whatnot. So I'll just go ahead and apply that, but yeah, that's pretty much about it for today's video, everyone. So my thoughts on the game so far is that I am definitely enjoying it so far, despite not being a fan of the platformers. But I am enjoying it. I have to say, I think the only thing I would recommend would be just to add like hit marker sounds for whenever you're fighting the enemies, especially for like boss fights against that lizard thing as you saw, but I think aside from that I am enjoying it so far, and I reckon folk that like the platformer type games like this will probably enjoy this whenever it's fully released in, I think it's in November, but the embargo's not until the 3rd quarter of October, I think. See, I'm recording this whatever day this, or date this is, I think today's the 14th, I think. But yeah, basically it's an embargo, so I'll have it scheduled or whatever, but yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, and maybe I'll play it off stream, or not off stream, sorry, off camera, and work for it a wee bit more, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the game, or at least by the gameplay. I'll have a link to the store page in the description. And with all that said, just want to say a big thanks to the developer again for providing a review copy. As always, it's greatly appreciated. And of course you guys for going ahead and checking it out. So cheers for watching, folks, and we'll catch you next time.